Hello and welcome back to week 5. I am your host, Lauren. And today, on a Monday, we are holding a special ceremony for the new resident services. Which means we have a new addition to the Village fam, and her name is Isabel. She's a hire of Tom Nook. Speaking of Tom Nook, we had a lot to do for him today. So as you can see, we have many projects and one of them is customization. We are supposed to bring him a wardrobe and there's can be also other things we can decorate. This is new, but we get to make things personal and less ugly. Some of our bigger goals is bringing that weird white dog that creeps me out, KK Slider, to put a show on FritoMania, I guess to give this island more attention. But what I want to do is move my home. But as you can see, I am not on the list. I was very confused, but turns out you can't move your home if you owe money. So, know what I can do? I can be in more debt and build a bridge. So that's what we did. We go back to Tom Nook for our next task. He says we need to make a campsite because visitors equal villagers. So he sends us over the kit and we make the campsite. Muffy is so supportive. We love her. And we place the campsite in the perfect spot. I also invested in a lot of mileage, 8,000 to be exact, on more pocket storage. Hells to the yeah, we love it. We're now in our bedroom. As you can see, nothing much changed except for my star placements. I add a map because that's my aesthetic. We got a new bathroom and we already decorated it. Turns out the theme will be black. We talked to our best friend Tutu and she calls me Twinkles. How cute. I hope she doesn't call everyone that because I feel like I'm special. We met Leaf for the very first time. He is literally what the doctor ordered. He has plants, lots and lots of plants for us. So we bought literally everything he had, 5 each. I know, crazy, but I'm very manic when it comes to money and I'm not even ashamed of it. We go ahead and plant our 5 pumpkins, and of course, as time goes on, I didn't want to spend all my money on pumpkins, but we'll definitely end up buying more. We changed our flower and gardening section, so we had to remove this where we can put in that tent and start our breeding area in the middle where the tree orchids were. Then we decided we were going to plant our azaleas. We did it near the museum for it would be cute and classy. I'm from the South because I thought this was Blather's girlfriend, but turns out when I was editing, I realized that was Blather's sister. Oops, my bad. Anyways, she taught me lovely things like wishing on falling stars, which I did not know about. She also gave me a recipe for a magic wand. The question is it really magic? Our little SnowBoi that we made is dying. It's so sad, but apparently it's not as bad as we would think it was, and he got us a large snowflake, so I think we found closure. The game gave us more snowballs to make a new snowman, but sadly we destroyed them all, so we finally decided to dig up these stumps, and it worked. We built a new SnowBoi, but we don't like this SnowBoi because this SnowBoi is picky and says that I made his head too big. Well, guess what, honey? You have a big head. Get over yourself. I'm trying to humble you. So I hate spiders and we ran up on a tarantula. I ran away because I was scared, but I decided I'm gonna go for it. So I'm like creeping up and I see him and he magically disappeared. But we found another one and got him before he got us. 2 of our apple trees were not growing, so we ended up moving it over here and we're going to try to make it work once it's fully grown. We are paying $70,000 off our debt on our house, and we also did it for the bridge. We paid $70,000 off as well, and we're almost there. We need to pay it off so we can move our house, and I will say after all that hard work, we're calling it a night. So welcome back everyone. It's a new day on FritoMania. It's actually a Friday around 7:14 p.m. We meet Red, who is this sketchy fox trying to sell us rip-off art. As you can see, no one would pay $500,000 for a glow-in-the-dark painting. He's worse than Tom Nook. So we said no. And now we're getting some weird family discount for over half off, and it's just a scam, and I feel like it's negotiable. Apparently it's not because I'm broke and he still said no, which is lame. But it's okay because I'm in sketchier shit and I raised the money to buy this painting. So we made the transaction, hoorah. Which actually kind of sucks. Like, it's great because we open a art exhibit, but we're having to spend our own bells to do so while Blathers is getting a free ride, which is really lame. Where's my tax cut? Tom Nook, be on the lookout. I'm coming for you. A ceremony was held in honor of the campsite we built, which is great because visitors equal villagers. In appreciation of our villagers, Egbert gave us a festive wreath. We love it, and it ended up actually being really cute. I'm gonna miss the snowflake, but it's okay because we had a different idea with the snowflake. We built a snowman, and I'm gonna tell you what, I hate SnowBoi. He is just the most nitpicky, unappreciative BigHead I've ever met in my life. Can't wait to give him a small head. So we grabbed this campsite. I'm gonna warn you, it gets really dark. I tried to melt him with this campsite, and so far it was not working. Instead, he just got more annoying. So we go and waste time by gathering resources such as coconuts and seashells that we can sell. Because she sells at the seashore. Yeah, I said it right, I don't care. So we come back, he's still alive. Bummer. So instead, to cheer us up, we did some retail therapy and bought a blue trash can that fits our aesthetic. We debated for a little bit, but we also got this ugly little planting, but I thought in hopes we could actually customize it and make it cute. I would like to say we're very pleased with our garbage pail, because we're trash. So I decided to add more fruit trees to our orchid, I don't know how to say it. And as the saying goes, you reap more fruits, you reap more cash. I don't know if that's a real thing, but now it is. We decided to get a little stylish and buy this jean skirt. As you can see by the pocket, it is Levi brand. As we get closer to my stopping point, I pay off $45,000 off the bridge that we are trying to build, leaving us with $40,000 to pay off our new home loan. Goose scares us with a new reaction. It's called Give It All You Got. I guess it's a pep talk, but it seems like yelling to me. We tried to get on this sketchy boat that we found, but it wouldn't let us on it. It makes sense that it would belong to the sketchy fox. Why would we trust to buy anything from the sketchy fox? It's probably all counterfeit. Which brings us to the ending of our game. I'm going to tuck my girl in, and sadly we had a short gameplay. I did not have a lot of time this week, and I want to do better this week, so hold myself accountable where I can give you good content. But this is it for the week of 5, and I hope to see you next time. Week 6, be there or be square.